My name's Shingo Asahi. I'm 29 and I work at the second branch of Lovekoi Bank. As a sales rep, I visit customers and suggest financial products and give financial advice, which is currently my main responsibility. In most banks, workers change branches every few years. The reasons include preventing fraud and improving the skills of employees. I have already experienced branch transfers many times since I first joined the bank too. And 2 years ago, I was transferred to my current branch.
Good morning, Asahi-san.
Good morning, Kawaisu-san. Hey, do you need to be quiet even for greeting?
But, I don't know what would cause our relationship to be exposed. Then you will be uncomfortable in the office too.
Her name is Utako Kawaiso. She's 2 years my kohai, and this branch is her first assignment. I was often relied on by her, so our relationship quickly deepened, and we have now been dating for a year and a half. She can hardly be pushy towards someone. On the contrary, she often gets pushed. So I'm trying to be careful not to let her suppress her true feelings. I'm thinking of proposing to her soon though, so I'll end up telling everyone about us anyway. But I can see that she cares about me, so I respect her thoughts. I don't mind if everyone finds out about us, okay, Utako-chan?
Asahi-san, don't call me that way at work.
And that day, it was announced at the morning meeting that a new employee was here. He's Koji Kuzuma, 25 years old. I think he's good looking, even from a guy's perspective.
I'm Kazuma. Nice to meet you.
Apparently, his previous job was at another bank. He has a proven track record and seems to be welcomed. Kazuma-kun, you seemed experienced, but the products vary depending on the bank. So, I'm thinking of getting you a trainer. Minaki-kun, who do you think is the right person? Chief Misato Minaki was called by the branch manager. She's a good banker and the boss I admire. But she also has a nickname, Beautiful and Harsh Chief. She's very strict about work. The branch manager also seemed to have a great deal of trust in her and often asks her for her opinion.
Well, I think Asahi is good. This year, he is working hard to become #1 in the bank.
Me?
Yeah? You have been making a big splash lately. It's also a good experience to teach the younger ones.
I can't believe that Chief Minaki thought of me like that. I'm glad I've been working hard.
I think he's good too. Well, Asahi-san is very good at teaching.
Even Utako-chan. When my usual reserved girlfriend, Utako Kawaiso, started talking about me, many people, mainly ladies, began to support me. It's a good thing that I was appointed as Kuzuma-kun's trainer, but... Nice to meet you, Kuzuma-kun.
I'm more skilled than you as a banker. Please don't get carried away just because you're popular with women.
Huh? No, that's not my intention. Apparently, he hates me. But I can't be worried about that. I have a dream of achieving the top performance this year. And a few days later, something unbelievable happens. Phew, I was able to get one client today too. I am glad the customer was happy. When I returned from my meeting, it was already past the work hours. When I was trying to organize my documents at my desk, Utako came over.
Asahi-san. Good work.
Huh? Good work, Kawaiso-san. Have you finished work yet?
I have to talk to you.
After saying that, a man approached behind Utako with a grin.
Shingo-san, sorry. Break up with me?
I never expected that the first time she would call me Shingo-san at work would be to say goodbye. Why? Then, Koji Kuzuma hugged Utako's shoulders and looked down at me with a disgusting expression.
I asked her out a little too forcefully, but then she chose me. I knew that you and Utako were dating, but I couldn't control my feelings. I'm sorry.
Utako looks apologetic. I guess she fell in love with him easily, as he's a pushy guy. I knew you can never argue back against pushy people, but this is shocking. Okay, I can't help it. Be happy, Kawaiso-san.
I'm sorry.
It would be too lame to say that I was planning to propose to her if I became the top performer. Unable to blame Utako, who was about to cry, I smiled for her and broke up with her. However, from the next day onwards, I had to meet them face to face. Utako wanted to hide her relationship with me, but it's different with Kazuma? Every day, she blushes because of what pushy Kazuma says to her at work. I guess I should have been more pushy. Well, it doesn't matter now. Ah, this sucks.
Asahi.
Yes! Manager Minaki suddenly called me, and I came to my senses. I was prepared to be criticized for my current lack of motivation, but...
Don't push yourself too hard. If there's anything I can do, please let me know.
Huh?
What? Am I unreliable?
Chief Minaki smiled slightly with a troubled look on her face. It's the first time I've seen that expression of hers. Of course you're reliable. You're as reliable as 1,000 people put together. The only person who thought we were hiding our relationship from everyone was actually Utako. Most of our coworkers knew. So maybe you're worried about me?
That's an exaggeration. But, well, it looks like you're better than I thought. I'm glad.
Thank you. I'm sorry for worrying you.
What is that guy? Why is Chief Minaki being kind to him?
I thought I heard the sound of gnashing teeth coming from somewhere, but that didn't matter. Maybe I'll be okay. Am I a simpleton? It's rare that Minaki would say such kind things. Senpai, you were there! He's my senpai, Sumeragi. He was my senpai in college, and he was my mentor when I was a rookie. He was also Minaki-san's classmate. The reason I only call him senpai is a vestige from my student days. He has always been a kind senpai. Because of the name Sumeragi, which is the same character as Emperor, and his beautiful appearance, people call him the Beautiful Emperor. I just don't want to lose to Minaki. Shingo, I'll comfort you gently, so let's go out for drinks tonight. Huh? Sumeragi-senpai? A truly doting handsome man, but he hasn't had a girlfriend for a long time. I don't understand how the world works. After work, I came to a certain pub, but... Hey, I wonder why Minaki is here. I didn't invite you.
I just came to encourage Asahi. I have no business with you.
I'm happy, but I'm scared. For some reason, Chief Minaki and Sumeragi-senpai are trying their best to comfort me.
Why is he always with Chief Minaki? Damn you!
So loud. Oh, why is he here? Sir, please don't shout. It's a nuisance to other customers. I pretended not to notice Kazuma being scolded by the owner at a separate seat. Meanwhile, at that time, my ex, Utako Kawaiso.
Kazuma-kun, why aren't you answering my calls? The moment I broke up with Shingo, he never even talks to me. The only time he was pushy was at the beginning. It's terrible.
I don't know if it's because Kazuma is obsessed with harassing me. She was being frustrated because she wasn't being treated well. After that, I continued to make small mistakes that I had never made before, and I was in a bad state. However, with the support of Chief Minaki and Sumeragi-senpai, I managed to recover mentally. But that mistake? Well, no, it can't be. And today and tomorrow, I'm to accompany Kazuma for client meetings. A senpai employee accompanies a new employee and provides advice. If the project is likely to result in a large contract, having the branch manager accompany you may increase the closing rate. Tomorrow, we'll be giving a loan proposal, right? Let's prepare the materials in advance and do our best, Kazuma.
I'm fine alone though. Well, it seems like you really want to see how I do business?
I'll learn from you then. So you're proposing an education loan, right? I looked at the customer information, but they don't have kids, right? Is anyone going to school?
Yeah. But for the sake of their future children, they would like to hear what I have to say.
Is that so? Then let's prepare the materials. And the next day, I took out the prepared materials from my bag and handed out to the customer. Here are the materials regarding the education loan you were asking about.
Huh? Education loans? You know my family structure, right? We don't have any children.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but You said for the future. I realized that the story was different from what I had heard. When I looked at Kazuma, he was looking at me with an expression of disbelief.
We have been infertile for many years and cannot have children. What do you want by making such a proposal?
I'm so sorry.
We apologize for this. I'll scold him properly later. It was about the car loan, right? Here's the document.
Kazuma instantly turned me into a bad guy. He started making a completely different proposal as if nothing had happened. This guy. Hey, Kazuma, you said yesterday that they wanted to hear about education loans, right? What does this mean? After finishing our visit, we left the customer's house. Once the house was out of sight, I questioned Kazuma.
Huh? What are you talking about? I never said anything like that.
You.
Looking at customer information and making appropriate proposals. Isn't that a skill that any bank employee should have? After all, it seems like I'm better at it.
Education loans are also available to people who want to go to school as adults, even if they don't have children. Still, in this case, the proposal ended up hurting a customer who had been suffering from infertility for many years. The branch also received a complaint call, and it developed into a big problem, with the branch manager going to the client to apologize himself. I caused him a lot of trouble. Branch manager, I'm sorry. It is my fault. Fortunately, the customer forgave us, so I hope we can turn this incident into a good lesson. I'll do my best. I'm really sorry. When I left the branch manager's office, Chief Minaki and Sumiragi-senpai were there. Shingo, are you okay?
That was a rare mistake for you, huh?
Sorry. I think I'm a little tired. That's not true. Shingo, wasn't Kazuma-kun telling you a lie? Huh? How did you know that?
That scumbag. It's outrageous. Both as a member of society and as a human being to involve customers and harass his colleague.
Chief Minaki, scumbag may be a bit too strong.
No, he's less than a scumbag. I will bury alive in a field in the countryside.
No, Minaki. If you do that, the good soil will be destroyed. I'll hang him on the tail of an airplane. Minaki-san? Sumiragi-senpai? They were joking with serious faces. But thanks to that, I realized that there are people who believed in me. I'm still disappointed in myself. That night, I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about that incident. Until now, I had been trying to believe that it was because I'm just not feeling well. But this time, it's probably not his first time doing something like that. Some of the mistakes I made recently were probably caused by Kazuma. That's cruel. I wonder if I can handle him as his trainer. So late. What the heck? Oh, what? Chief Minaki? Hello, this is Asahi.
It's Minaki. I'm sorry for calling you so late. Can we talk now?
Yes, I was in a daze because I couldn't sleep, so it's okay.
So, you are worried about what happened today?
Yes, that's right. I was quite shocked. I think I hurt the client.
Actually, that customer is an acquaintance of mine. I have visited her before.
Huh? Is that so?
Yeah. After that, I also contacted her. And when I told her what happened, she asked me to apologize to you on her behalf.
No way. It's my fault.
She said she felt your sincerity, so she realized there must have been something strange going on. Asahi, you are doing your job sincerely. This is also felt by our customers, so don't worry about it and sleep well.
Thank you very much. I was on the verge of getting engaged and my girlfriend was taken away. And this time, my trust as a banker was almost taken away. At times like this, Chief Minaki, the branch manager, Sumiragi-senpai, and kind customers are helping me out.
Asahi? He fell asleep, huh? What a baby.
For some reason, the call remained connected until the next morning. I apologized to Chief Minaki right after I got to the office. Even after I got to work, Chief Minaki kept teasing me.
Good morning, Asahi. You grind your teeth so much, huh? The way you sleep talk is also unique.
Whoa! Sorry.
Teeth grinding? Did he spend the night with Chief Minaki?
I was encouraged by Chief Minaki and decided to try my best again. But another incident happened.
Asahi-san, is that an insurance contract?
Yeah, I'm checking to make sure there are no mistakes.
I would like to study with you, so can I see your contract?
Okay, but it's an important document, so please handle it with care. Asahi, have a minute? Yes, I'm going, but please handle the documents properly. When the branch manager called me and I left my seat, Kazuma grinned.
You should just fall to the rock bottom.
Where he headed was a shredder in the corner of the office.
If this document is lost, he will surely be punished this time.
The sound of the shredder's start button being pressed echoed, and the machine started to move.
This is your punishment for messing with Chief Minaki.
The important document was about to be thrown into the shredder, and... What are you doing, Kazuma-kun?
Sumirangi-san? Why are you here?
Shredders can only be used after the work hours. Besides, that document you have, no matter how you look at it, it's an important document, right? May I see it?
No, this is...
Kei Arimura-san's insurance contract. Wasn't this the project Shingo was contracted for the other day?
Oh, that's... Asahi-san asked me to shred it, so...
Huh? You're not good at lying, are you? That can't be true, can it? Do you know the difference between the words accidental and intentional, Kazuma-kun? Kazuma falls silent as he can't escape. Then, when I returned from the branch manager's office, I noticed the situation and ran up to the two of them. Sumiragi-senpai, is that my customer's contract? That's right. As soon as you left your seat, I noticed Kazuma-kun make a strange move. So I was watching what was going on. It was almost shredded by him. Kazuma, you! Before I could shout, a loud yell echoed through the office.
Oh, it's you again. Kazuma, what the heck are you thinking?
Chief Minaki, this is,
No excuses! It's unacceptable to intentionally try to destroy a customer's important documents. You are disqualified as a bank employee.
The document slammed by Chief Minaki recorded the past misdeeds by Kazuma. They were all mistakes that were blamed on me. Chief Minaki, this is...
I thought it was too strange, so I personally investigated everything. I don't know what kind of grudge you hold against Asahi, but not only did you steal his girlfriend, you even tried to take away the trust that Asahi had built up at this bank. I can't forgive you for this.
Kazuma-kun, the head office had high expectations for you. But I heard that you were constantly causing trouble in your previous job too, huh? If you continue to repeat this problematic behavior, I will not be able to ignore it anymore. I will report it to the head office. In this way, Kazuma's foolish behavior was reported to the head office, and he was sentenced to disciplinary suspension at home. Kazuma was suspended from work until an official punishment was handed down, and peace was back in the office.
Hello? Minaki-san? Asahi-san too. I'm sorry for coming all the way here.
Ah, you! I'm sorry for the other day.
Oh, please don't apologize. I also got angry at that time without listening to you. I'm sorry. So today, I have something to report to you. Actually, I finally got pregnant with my first child.
That's great! Congratulations! I'm so glad!
Please don't cry. I knew you were a very kind and sincere person. Someday, when I want to take on an education loan, please let me consult you, Asahi-san.
I couldn't stop crying at the kindness of the customer, who came all the way to the branch to tell me she was pregnant.
Jeez. Who could cry at a place like this? Congratulations on your pregnancy. I'm so happy to hear that. As Minaki-san said, he is a truly wonderful person. Yes, Asahi is my proud subordinate.
Chief Minaki. Chief Minaki smiles more gently than I have ever seen before. After that, when we saw off the customer,
Chief Minaki!
Kazuma, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be on suspension until tomorrow.
There's something I really want to tell you. The reason I moved to this bank was because I fell in love with you.
Huh? What are you talking about? You like Kawaiso so much that you stole it from Asahi, right?
That woman is nothing. I just didn't want to lose to Asahi. I just wanted to prove that I'm better than him.
is that why you took her away from me?
I'm sorry until now. I really like...
I don't fall in love with such a crazy bastard like you. What I like is... well, let's see. A sincere man who can shed tears for his customers.
Huh?
At first, I simply had high hopes for the hardworking Asahi. But as I was looking at you like that, I fell in love with you.
What?
What? We spent the night together, right?
That was a bit different.
Different? I even heard you sleep talk, you know? You were like, I love Chief Minaki.
What? That must be a lie.
I wonder.
No way!
Wait!
Kawaiso-san.
I noticed that you always respected me and were there for me. I betrayed your kindness. After all, I need you.
I'm sorry, but I'll never get back together with you. I don't want someone who'd be pushed into dating someone else again. Besides, I'm already moving on with someone else.
Oh? Is it me? I'm the only one, am I not?
Please be quiet for a moment, Chief Minaki.
What's the matter? Don't be shy.
In this way, I was able to say goodbyes to Kazuma and Utako with no regrets. After that, Kazuma's suspension from work was never lifted, and he was immediately fired. Apparently, Kazuma had a relative at the head office and got in by nepotism. That relative was also fired. That was why the head office expected highly of Kazuma, even though he was a troublemaker. Kazuma could not find a new job, so he could only rely on his relative. And Utako Kawaiso, who abandoned me, quickly became a rumor within the bank. She could no longer come to work and quit her job. I have no way of knowing what kind of life she will lead after this. And big changes were happening around me.
Asahi, are you coming to stay at my house today? Let's spend the night together again.
Hey, Chief Minaki! The way you say it will cause misunderstandings. I can't ignore that, Minaki. Shingo is my cute kohai, so please don't tease him.
And how long are you going to disturb our relationship, Sumuragi? Ah, that's right. Apparently the branch manager has recommended me as a candidate for the next branch manager. I'll win you over.
I don't care if I lose against you at work, but I won't lose when it comes to Shingo. I know this and that about Shingo.
That sounds interesting. I'll buy you a drink, so let me hear it.
Oh, enough already! Both of you, stop it! And this year, I achieved my goal of becoming the top performer in the bank. My dear friends and senpais who have always supported me, and the people I respect and love, they have all helped me. It's thanks to everyone that I'm able to do my best every day. From now on, I'll continue to be grateful and sincerely move towards my dreams. My name is Naoto Ando, 28 years old. On an ordinary day off, I was walking down the shopping street in my neighborhood. What should I have for dinner tonight? Huh? What is it? I heard a little girl's crying voice. I looked around and found a girl crying in the back alley, hidden from the public eye. Is she lost? I couldn't leave her alone, so I decided to talk to her, choosing my words carefully so as not to scare her. Are you okay, princess?
Princess?
Oh, I guess that worked? What's wrong? Are you lost?
I came here to buy a present for Mom, but I dropped my wallet.
I see. Were you looking for it alone? After calming down the girl, who calls herself Yuki, I listened to her story. She was on her way to a flower shop with the money she saved up by helping her mother, but she dropped her wallet. It would be easier for me to pay for the flowers for her, but surely that wouldn't satisfy her. I'm sure the kind Yuki-chan wanted to buy a Mother's Day gift herself. I once prepared a Mother's Day gift in the same way when I was little too. Those memories of long ago came back to me, and I decided to look for her wallet together.
There it is, I found it!
That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah! Thank you, Oni-san. No, the prince?
That's embarrassing. Remembering my embarrassing line from earlier, I'm even more embarrassed now. And somehow, Yuki-chan pulled me along to the flower shop.
Wow! This is so cute!
Yeah, a set of cat mascots and flowers, huh? It's very cute indeed. The product Yuki-chan found seemed to be on sale just in time for Mother's Day. What's wrong, Yuki-chan? Her eyes were sparkling until a moment ago, but she looks down now.
I only have 500 yen. I can't buy this.
Oh, so that's why you were depressed. Well then, how about this? I'll buy that set, so you go buy a flower.
What?
I also wanted to buy flowers for Mother's Day, so why don't we buy them together? And how about we get one cat mascot each? I would have been fine with just the flowers, but Yuki looked sorry, so I decided to offer to split it with her. Here, I'll give this to my mom, so you give this to your mom too, okay?
Yeah, thank you!
I hope your mom will be happy. Looking at her genuinely caring for her mother made me realize how much I should appreciate my mother once again. On Monday, I was walking down the street to go to work and...
Ah! It's the prince!
Yuki-chan? Yuki, whom I met a few days ago, came running up to me. Good morning, we meet again. Are you going to school now?
Yeah! Oh, you know what? I gave Mom a present yesterday. She was so happy.
I see. I'm so happy for you.
Yuki! You can't go running off! Ando-kun?
Mizukawa? Why are you here?
Mommy?
Mommy? She's definitely Saki Mizukawa, a beautiful colleague of mine whom I know very well. She's extremely popular in the office, but... What? No way! Yuki's mom was Mizukawa?
Mom, it's the guy! Yuki's prince! Oh, I see. Yuki-chan's prince, huh? I'm glad you can meet him again. Yeah! I love my prince! Prince, huh?
Mizukawa, there's a good reason for this. Let me explain the details.
Yes, I'd like to hear the details.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. If I had known that Yuki-chan was Mizukawa's daughter, I wouldn't have called the Yuki-chan princess. I have to explain to Mizukawa very well and make sure she doesn't think I'm a creep. With that in mind, I headed straight to work. I decided to have a quick lunch at a cafe near the office to talk with Mizukawa, but I was having a hard time deciding where to start. Where should I start talking about it? Then I explained in order what had happened that day. Mizukawa got a little teary during the story, which made me worry, but I was able to tell her the entire story.
I see. So that's why you're the prince, huh? Well, I see. You deserve to be called that.
Oh, come on. I never wanted her to call me Prince.
Prince!
Hey!
I thought you had a creepy hobby of making little girls call you their prince.
Of course not.
Oh, please don't yell at me, my prince.
That was kinda cute, so stop it.
Ah, but I am glad. I can't believe Yuki worked so hard for me like that.
She's a very sweet girl. You know, I'm very grateful for my mom for raising me by herself since I didn't have a dad. So, seeing her made me want to thank my mom again. I sent her flowers for the first time in a few years. She was so happy. I'm glad I met Yuki-chan that day.
Oh, you know, actually, I'm a single mother too.
Oh yeah? I had no idea, let alone the fact that she had a child.
I'm really grateful to you for helping Yuki, and it seems that Yuki has grown fond of you. So, will you let me thank you properly? Why don't you come over for dinner tonight? I'm sure Yuki will be happy.
It was an unexpected offer, but I gratefully accepted it. I wonder if I'm crazy for feeling a little nervous at the thought of Mizukawa preparing dinner for me.
Prince, you really came!
Whoa, Yuki-chan. Good evening.
My prince, we've been waiting for you.
Mizukawa, yours is different. I sense that you're just teasing me.
Oh, you saw through me, huh?
Well, thanks to the funny way of welcoming me, I wasn't nervous anymore.
Here, Naoto, open your mouth.
What? You're gonna feed me?
That's right. Even princes like this, right?
I'm not a prince, so I don't know, but I guess? It's delicious. Thank you, Yuki-chan. Mizukawa, why do you look sulky?
It's nothing. I just put a bit too much food in my mouth.
Okay. Eat slowly.
Open your mouth.
Hey, Mizukawa?
What is it? You don't like it when I do this?
Well, it's not like that, but... For some reason, Mizukawa looked very unhappy and started to try to feed me. And so, I had a good time, receiving mysterious doting from the two of them. Since then, I started talking to Mizukawa more and more at work too. She used to be hard to approach because she's too beautiful, but she's actually a very friendly person. She often helped me with my work, and her presence was growing bigger in my life. One day, she happened to be nearby and tripped over, and I quickly reached out to her. Oh, watch out!
Sorry!
Are you okay? You don't look well.
Well, I've been a little tired lately.
You should get some rest. I'll talk to the manager.
Thank you, Ando-kun.
I took Mizukawa to the break room and asked her to take some water, and she told me the cause of her ailment.
As a single mother, I feel I have to work harder for Yuki's future. So recently, I started a part-time job. Oh, of course I got permission from the company. I told the company about my situation, and they said it's fine as long as it doesn't interfere with my work. I don't have time to be sick.
Mizukawa tearfully told me. I didn't realize she was working so hard. Mizukawa was always smiling and doing her job without complaining. So I had no idea she was struggling so hard as a single mother. I'm sure the rest of my coworkers are the same. Why didn't I notice that she was working so hard until she got sick? Since then, I started going to Mizukawa's place whenever I finished work early to help Yuki-chan with her homework and play with her. I hope this will reduce Mizukawa's burden a little. At first, that was my intention, but gradually, I started to feel that the time I spent with Mizukawa and Yuki-chan was something special for me. One day off, Mizukawa had to go to her part-time job, and I was taking care of Yuki.
Good luck with your work, Mom!
Take care, Mizukawa.
Thank you both. Yuki, I'm sorry I have to go, okay? Have a lot of fun today. Ando-kun, thank you so much. Please take care of Yuki.
Oh, don't worry about it.
See you later.
Yeah. See you later. This is making me blush. I saw Mizukawa off, like a real couple. Then, I brought Yuki-chan with me to the amusement park.
Naoto, I want to go on that ride.
Okay, but you don't have to rush so much. While I was walking hand in hand with Yuki, who was enjoying herself. Huh? Yuki-chan? Her sudden quietness bothered me, and when I looked at the direction she was looking at, there was a girl who was riding on her father's shoulders. I wonder if she's jealous. She must be. There was a time when I was jealous of my friends who played catch with their fathers too. As I thought that... Yuki-chan, stay still for a moment, okay?
Ah! Naoto! Wow! So high!
Can you see things better now?
Yeah! I can see very far!
Her happy voice came down from above my head. I was happy to see that she was pleased and kept walking.
I wish you were my dad, Naoto.
Yuki-chan? I heard such a faint voice, almost drowned out by the joyful bustle around us. It was definitely Yuki-chan's voice, and her voice sounded like it was trembling. Then on another day, I happened to pass by Mizukawa making a phone call at the office. She seems to be in a hurry for something.
I'm really sorry. Yes? Yes, what? Tomorrow? Okay.
Then I decided to call out to her after she finished the call. What's wrong? Are you alright?
Ando-kun, what should I do? It seems I made a terrible mistake at my part-time job, so I was asked to come to work tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
Tomorrow, it's Yuki's class observation day, and I promised to go. Yuki looks so happy.
Mizukawa, calm down. I'm sure she's been holding a lot of things in her heart, and suddenly, her thoughts and tears came pouring out like a dam. Mizukawa, if you don't mind, I can't do your part-time job, but I can go to the class visit.
Really? I'm sure Yuki would be happy if you went. Thank you, Ando-kun.
I'm gonna go check on Yuki-chan properly. I'm sure you wanted to see her yourself, but don't worry. So Mizukawa called the school, explained the situation, and asked permission for me, a stranger, to visit the class. The school agreed to it, and I was to go to Yuki-chan's class tomorrow instead of Mizukawa. Whoa, it's been years since I've been in a school. It's so nostalgic. I head to Yuki-chan's class feeling nostalgic. But Mizukawa called me this morning to tell me that she couldn't tell Yuki-chan about her not coming. Yuki-chan, I wonder if she won't be disappointed if I come instead.
Mom, she said she would come today. Why isn't she here? Work, maybe. But we made a promise. Mom is stupid!
I had no way of knowing that Yuki-chan was thinking that way. And just at that time, I was... Oh man, I'm getting nervous. What the heck? Am I a transfer student or something? I entered the classroom, being nervous like a transfer student. I see a lot of parents are here. Yuki-chan... Oh, there she is. She looks surprised after all. I imagine how Yuki-chan was feeling, and for a moment, I wondered if I shouldn't have come, but... Yuki-chan smiled at me and waved her hand, and I felt relieved. Thank goodness, Yuki-chan looks happy. I'm glad I came. I waved back, and after seeing that, Yuki-chan faced forward.
Naoto! Thank you for coming today!
Yuki-chan, you studied really hard.
I was able to do my best because my prince was watching over me.
Whoa, it's been a while since you called me a prince.
My friends asked me about Naoto too. When I told them that he's my prince, they were all jealous.
You said that to everyone?
Yuki! Mom!
As we were approaching home, Mizukawa came running from across the street.
I'm sorry, Yuki. I promised you to come, but I had to go to work. I'm really sorry. Mom, don't apologize. I wanted you to see it too, but I was really happy that Naoto came.
Mizukawa, Yuki-chan did a great job. She raised her hand to make a presentation and read aloud. She gets along well with her friends too.
Ando-kun, thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear that.
Mizukawa thanked me and started telling me her story, quietly. It seems her ex, or Yuki's father, told Mizukawa that she's too clingy. When he found out she was pregnant, he said such horrible words and broke up with her. She asked him to at least legally acknowledge the baby as his child, but he wouldn't listen to her. So he never even paid child support, and she even lost touch with him.
That's why Yuki doesn't know who her father is. But I didn't want her to feel lonely because of that. I didn't want her to have to endure any hardships or anything. So I've been trying my best until today, but I'm still as clumsy as ever, and there are many things I couldn't do well. The love I used to have for my ex has grown bigger and is directed only at Yuki. It may have been a burden on her, though.
I don't think so. You simply care a lot about Yuki-chan.
Aw, you are the first person to say such kind words to me. Ando-kun, since the day you saved Yuki, you've helped us a lot. Somewhere along the way, I started to take you for granted, and I started to think that I was okay because you're there for me. I love you, Ando-kun, for loving Yuki and looking out for me.
Mizukawa.
Ando-kun, I want you to become our family. From now on, I want you to be by our side as a real family. Naoto! No, my prince! Thank you so much for coming today. I also feel the same way. I want you to be my dad.
Yuki-chan. Yeah, thanks. I want to be your daddy too, Yuki. I then offered her one of the same cat mascots from that day. I had bought it before I went to the class visit. Can you take this?
It's the one I gave to Mom.
I bought it at that flower shop again. I thought if we were going to be a family, we should all have the same one.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Dad.
I was blushing as Yuki-chan called me dad, and I turned towards Mizukawa, who was waiting for my reply. Saki, I'd love to become a family with you.
Really?
Of course. I was gonna tell you my feelings today anyway. I love you too, Saki. The way you worked so hard for Yuki-chan. Since some time ago, I was attracted to you. From now on, as a family, I want to protect you both.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Thus, I became their family. Now that I became their family, Saki was able to quit her part-time job and could spend more time with Yuki-chan. When I saved the girl that day, I never thought this would happen. You never know how life will turn out. Yuki-chan and I have never had a father in our lives, but from now on, we will slowly become a father and a daughter together. And with the loving Saki too, we will become one whole family.